But anyways, sick Halloween costumes though. They were my Halloween costume, or actually no, both of our Halloween costumes, me and Celeste. We went to Spirit Halloween the day we went to Spirit Halloween on Halloween to get some costumes because we didn't get any before Halloween started. So we went the morning of and got some costumes. Mine costed like $60. It was named like, what was it? Skeleton Bishop. I'm pretty sure it was. It was Skeleton Bishop. I forgot the name of what Celeste got, but she got her costume. I got mine, and we went out to like some place in North Vegas. I'm pretty sure they had like their own. They had like a really big Halloween festival or celebration. It was really nice. Really nice. I got a lot of compliments. You know what's funny? What's funny is like because they have like a bunch of different concert venues there as well that we just stood around and vibed at. And while we were standing, some person came up to me and gave me a ticket for a fucking Halloween costume. What was it? Halloween costume like competition. They literally invited me to go up to go backstage and participate in a Halloween costume competition. I was like, what? They went up to me and handed me and they were like, meet us backstage at like 9:45. I was like, what? I looked at the ticket. It's like, you've been chosen. You could participate in the annual Halloween costume contest, and they were like cash prizes. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't go though because because like they gave me the ticket before, like during the beginning while not a lot of people were out. So I'm assuming that they didn't, see that many good costumes yet. But like by the time 9:45 was like rolling around, I was like, everyone here has better costumes than I do. I'm not going back there. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna be going up there with like my $60 Spirit Halloween costume while people out here got like whole ass dresses and face paint and makeup on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Sounds like the beginning of a horror film? Nah. They were wearing a costume too. I'm pretty sure it was an actual like Halloween contest. Have confidence? Ain't no way I'm winning that. I did get a lot of compliments, yes, but I know for a fact there were dozens of other people there that had way, way better costumes than I did. Like, it wasn't even a competition for me at that point. But I got bleached hair. You couldn't see my bleached hair. You couldn't see my hair. I'm gonna react to the Genshin live stream? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like right now. I'm stalling here. Let's start. I missed out on an experience. You're right. I could have went back there, but I don't know. I'm too shy. I'm too people shy. What was my Halloween cosplay? Here, let me show it real quick. You can see it on my Twitter. You could have seen it on my Twitter. Here, this was me and Celeste. That's me. Danced up. Looking fresh. Are you being doxxed? No. You could see the girl posing to take our pictures. She was actually really nice with the pictures. She crouched down for us and everything to make us look taller. I'm 7 foot, by the way. This is me at 7 foot. But anyways, let's watch. W camera woman. I didn't take it? What are you saying? His other GF? No.
Oh, it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got my AirPods on because I'm trying to listen to the other stream. Okay.
Some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip.
Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm trying to fix this real quick. Buh. Buh. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. My bad.
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains
our favorite girl failure
of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad.
Such a theater girl.
What's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina, what are you doing?
God caught trolling.
As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you need in? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmaran in advance. Sir
Intendant Chevalmaran.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal.
Oh lord.
The Hydro Archon to be punished via...
What? Wait, she's being... Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. I went from 0 to 100 very fast. What the fuck? Punished by death for what? Excuse me? Why is she crying?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Oh shit. Oh, so the water is rising.
Gods be all powerful?
Oh.
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Ah, Furina's unit. She's so dramatic. Even her normal attacks are so dramatic.
Shower me with praise.
Her normal attacks are so dramatic.
What's the news?
Woo, Charlotte! Finally!
Say cheese.
I was wondering when she would come.
Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Uh-oh.
There's something ominous about it.
Oh, Navia just died.
The water, I mean.
Navia just died. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Whose voice was that? Was that Mona? Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry.
Any water that looks strange all the same.
It is
Something
Mona!
ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to
Oh, look at that
show
boss.
the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this
never been as
justice?
superficial as you have presented.
The voices! The voices!
And why should we acknowledge it?
Fusel, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
The
that.
Wait, the orchis fell apart.
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are devious.
Wait a minute, is that? I know what that is.
Everyone.
I know what that is. That's fucking child, isn't it?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Who is? Wait, is that Skirk?
Suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
all will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell.
It was Skirk? Holy
I
shit.
hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
So it was... Okay, that was a lot. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. So what I'm getting, Furina's on trial. The prophecy is in full swing now. Basically, I'm going to guess that beginning of our next Archon story, the water is going to rise and a shit ton of people are going to die or disappear and dissolve is what I'm feeling. And then Furina goes on to trial because she is unable to save anyone. Skill issue? You're excited for Mona's involvement? Yeah, I didn't expect Mona to be here. I mean, I know she's from Fontaine. I didn't expect her to be in the story. That was crazy. Huh. And then we see Skirk, and also, I'm pretty sure the whale that's inside Child is there as well. Mona's from Fontaine. Okay, well, I think some people say that she's not from Fontaine. Correct me if I'm wrong. She's not from Fontaine. However, we do hear a lot about her involvement in Fontaine. I'm pretty sure she's like... I'm pretty sure... I forget what it was, but I remember from very early on that she was involved with Fontaine in some way. I forget, though. She's not from Fontaine. She rides for the Steambird? Yeah. Yeah, basically. Check the video description. It says who was in the video voices too. Bruh. Guys, you get trolled. I just got trolled. It's in the trailer itself, not the stream? Oh, okay. The trailer description, I see. Okay, we'll see you later. I already redeemed my codes, by the way. I don't have to redeem them. Still haven't played the new Archon quest? You gotta. You have to. Yeah, her master is also from Fontaine. Yeah. So we get to see Skirk and then also the whale. So Skirk and Child's little whale inside of his body is coming out next chapter as well. So what I'm guessing is that's going to be the new world boss. But what happens to Child though? My question is, what the fuck is gonna happen to Child?
Hey travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay!
He was fighting the whale?
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the
I didn't
voice
see
of
it.
the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine, and as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name
Always
is
great to have Lumine in these, yeah.
The dragon
Finally.
sovereign of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider him.
Bro, he's got an incredible voice range because
and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him
his
in version 4.2.
His normal speaking voice is so much different than Neuvillette. That is some range he's got.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So,
Surintendant Cheval
she's
Moran.
really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
So even
The
as
itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
so even after doing all this shit for Farina, we still have to make an appointment to see her. Crazy.
There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House.
But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing
I
in. I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like, is like a curtain.
Seems like, maybe also Nouvellette is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon
This seems
Quest,
like-
Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will
This art makes it seem like it's a closing of Farina's story because she's doing her little bow, and it seems like there's going to be it seems like a little bow she does before the curtains close. It kind of seems like it's going to be a close on Farina's story. But that's what I'm getting from the art. I don't know what it will be for Nouvellette though.
will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Only one quest is finale? Oh shit.
Swirling depths. Very spooky.
This Archon quest gonna be long as hell.
Right. So, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Nouvellette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though
Navia
we
just
probably
died.
can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the
Wait, did they just spoil that
and-
Navia doesn't die? Wait, is this before or after she falls into the pool? I wonder. So we're gonna be working with Arlecchina. I wonder how the traveler will feel about that. We're gonna be working with an actual Harbinger. Going against all of his morals. You really think they just offer like that? Obviously not. They don't have the balls. Sorry to say. Poyverse doesn't have the balls to do that.
Sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of
Gonna
the
pull for
Archon
Farina?
Quest
I'm not
comes
sure
to
yet.
fall.
Sounds good.
So
Yep.
right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten
Question.
a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little
No
longer.
spoilers yet.
Not
Okay.
ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon Quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Farina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
What the hell is a traveler gonna do though?
Well, just like the prophecy
Let's be real.
itself.
All will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once
I
again,
hope so.
disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. Okay, let's be completely fucking honest. What the hell is a traveler gonna do against this? What is he gonna do against a literal prophecy? He doesn't have the power of archons at all. He can't, like, I mean, he's resistant to the primordial sea because he's not from Fontaine. However, he can't, it's not like he can fucking stop a wave of water coming onto Fontaine. He's not Shenhe. He has they have the power of cutscenes, plot armor, so to speak. Yeah, plot armor to live. They get hit by a wave of tsunami, he's gonna be the only one living. That's it. That's about it. But he's got nothing in his arsenal to actually stop this from happening. Besides connections. And that's all he's got. This man's got connections. He's gonna call up the Avengers to stop it for him. That's about it.
No way.
Come on, guys. Have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
He's always been a
Why are you
spectator in
just
plot
standing there with
relevance.
your mouth gaping?
Seems like it.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina.
Farina.
I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit. Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat. Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Drip.
Oh.
I get it. Aha. That was a good one.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's
So real.
Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yay!
Being a witness is good enough since Irminsul might fuck it up. True.
Such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
She's so dramatic. Just look at her moves.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Charlotte. You could just see Charlotte at the side. Fucking Charlotte.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Dory power creep.
It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus,
True.
and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
So she uses summons
gosh,
for
no,
E.
the
I'm
octopus is
guessing.
wearing a hat. What a distinguished little gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different.
Correction.
I would know. To my knowledge,
I'm actually-
these creatures are Farina's quote honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
Mademoiselle Cabaletta.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
That's octopus.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher. And that last
Usher?
one is a stickler for propriety.
Usher?
Oh, okay. So when Farina said to make
I'd be like,
his
hey,
way
that's
to
T.I.
Don Cameron,
But Usher?
this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything. Yes, you got it. Yay! So, Farina is a Hydro Sword user. Okay.
Hydro swords.
She usually
Another
defaults
one.
to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the
They're getting
three
jumped.
members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Craboletta.
You could go from a 2v1 to a 4v1.
It's so cute. And you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the
Calling him
active
back up.
character. Ooh. Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults.
So
to
it's
Arca
best
alignment.
for
So
high
she
HP
has
members,
more than one
right?
alignment?
Yes, exactly. Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes,
Is it me, or have I
Farina's
am I the only one that has
alignment
never
changes
really
depending on whether
understood,
she is aligned
like,
with Usia.
am I the only one that has never really understood, like, the point of the Uisa or Numa stuff? Is that just me, or like, I've used it a couple of times. I understand how to use it. I just, like, I don't know. I just don't get it. They're just there. Yeah. It feels so extra. Yeah. For puzzles and stunning mecha mobs. Yeah, honestly, I don't get it. You know, I don't really get it. Just gimmicks, exploration gimmicks. I guess so.
Or
Like,
Numa. That's cool. It's super cool. After Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa
like
Arca
yin and yang
alignment,
extra.
her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is switched out.
Okay.
Farina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Farina will accumulate fanfare points. Amazing. So Farina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Okay.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Farina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy. Yeah, for real. And,
Okay, so why do I feel like Dihya would be a good person? I feel like Dia would be a very good person to have paired with Farina. No? Am I wrong? Please tell me I'm right. Is she support? She seems like a very support-oriented unit, yeah. Why? I would say probably because of the rapid HP changes. Finally, a Dihya team. Finally! It's time. It's time. Finally, a Dihya buff. Everyone was right. You know what? Maybe they were right when they said that Dihya's buff would come in the form of the Archon. The Hydro Archon, or at least another unit in Fontaine. Maybe they were right.
Due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Farina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants. Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths. Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Deep ass secret. What the?
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my god, now that's...
So cool. Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Farina's outfit
Alright, well,
changes whenever
rest
she
in
switches
peace.
between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah,
Rest in peace, Kyle
You're
Bridges.
correct. It does change.
Coco over.
I suppose. Yes, so if you want to learn more about Farina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Kokomi fans are in shambles.
So next up, we have another
I just saw a Kokomi fan fall to their knees. They just started throwing up.
old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur
Oh yeah, and she has
Verde.
her story
That's
quest.
right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Charlotte!
Adorable.
So cute! We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right.
A little
During our
camera.
journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh?
True.
But I don't think that.
Wait,
will
I don't know
deter
what
her.
happened to that,
She'll always
honestly.
be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No
We
matter the
ghosted
subject
her?
or
For
setting,
real.
Her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verte is so cute. He even has his own little hat and tie.
Oh, it's the camera? Oh,
Charlotte actually
it's just a
commissioned
camera.
photos for the story.
The name they gave the
She even
camera a
commissioned
name.
Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Snap, snap. Look at her poses. She got the stance.
Say cheese!
Oh, so it's even a hold skill too. Okay.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes!
That's kinda cool.
Honestly, it's
Yeah, it's like
just what you'd
Nahida's
expect
skill.
Of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Work it,
Who's
girl.
on
Work
the
it.
march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat.
That's so
With her
cool.
Trusty companion, Monsieur Verite,
I actually think her
captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering.
her normal attacks are actually so cool. They're actually like, I feel like they're very different. They're very different, and it makes her seem a lot cooler. I like those poses that they put into her normal attack strings.
and exposing their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's
Wait, so it
duration,
actually
marked opponents
is
will
like-
intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst.
So it
creates a
actually
new
is like a
flash
budget
move that
Nahida.
continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the
Healer
duration
as
of the
well?
ability.
Huh.
As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now, that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens.
Zoom
When
lens.
Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called first-person shutter.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
When you hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures.
Wait. Hold on. I need to run that back.
That
Her passive talent called first-person shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
that is so
But wait, can you move around with it? Can you move around with it or no? That is the real question. We could take pics and domains now? Oh, wait a minute. What if you could? Can you actually take pictures and domains? Somebody needs to test that. Leakers, come on. Get on that. I know y'all have been testing. Come on.
cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
Oh yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Farina and Charlotte will both.
Charlotte is a must put for photo maniacs now.
Event wishes.
Yeah, I actually kind of want that. That's actually kind of meta for YouTubers who are trying to get good thumbnails. Like me. Most of my thumbnails are from in-game, if you didn't know. Most of my thumbnails, I use in-game photos. Most of them. All of them are from in-game like screen grabs and screenshots. So that would actually change a lot for me personally.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju. During this time,
Baiju
Charlotte
rerun?
will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. In other words, you'll be getting one copy, max.
Will be featured in the weapon event banner.
C1 if you're lucky.
And in the second half of version 4.2,
Sino rerun already?
for
Holy.
Sino and Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
I wonder if C1 Sino is worth getting.
She's
I don't know.
investigating something.
No, I shouldn't. I should be saving for Clorind.
Tell us what it says.
I need to be saving for Clorind
It says,
and someone else.
Strange rumblings
Can't
have
say
been
though.
heard in the depths of Fontaine's waters. Dun dun dun.
Oh, it's here already?
Narwhals, every Redditor just creamed their pants.
Oh.
Well. It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this
It's kind of
well.
cool.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the
It's
end
Fob.
of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
I turned Fob
Yeah,
Master into a boss.
Same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh,
dear.
it's real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not.
Crazy.
I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the
They
traveler
said
with
speed
massive
running?
AoE
No,
attacks from all
not
directions.
here.
Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP
Also-
bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if
Oh, so you
can find
actually
a
have
way
to dodge all of
capitalize
this
on that
shit.
anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being?
Bro, they're just showing all the animations in this shit, man. I want to see it in game. Don't spoil it for me now. Okay, whatever. It's too late.
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Okay, does this not seem like the Abyss? Does this environment not like you get what you get what I'm seeing, right? This looks like the Abyss. 100%.
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like.
The
And
default
there's an
party
enemy
screen.
with a massive sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah.
It looks like the area in the Melusine
Will
quest.
be
Yeah.
Revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really
This
tough.
mini boss looks kind of cool,
What happens
actually.
if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the Challenge Failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
I think you should get less rewards if you press that button. Sorry, not sorry. You should get less rewards if you press that button. I'm just kidding.
I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
I saw a comment of someone. I saw a comment.
That's a lot of information.
Someone said that they were stuck on what boss was it?
Redemption code, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Somebody was stuck on the Raiden Shogun boss for like months. I remember seeing, which is kind of funny, but also kind of sad. Look at his art, though. This is some good art right there. Time for the whale boss music? You're right. I wonder how it's gonna be. It's gotta be like aquatic or some shit. It's gotta be like really aquatic. Like aquatic techno or some shit. They cooked with the art as always. As always.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers.
About the
because there's
events.
Still more to come.
The events.
Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Nicer.
A new area.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Farina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Farina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Farina is in Aranea's forest on the east
What the
side
hell?
of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place! Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Yeah, those are some world quests.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't
At least
secrets.
2 3-hour-long world quests.
For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
More Melusine
That's why they call
stuff.
it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and spoopy.
The water doesn't look quite right. Like it's
Ew.
cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yummy algae.
Seems like Verena also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Xenochromatic ball octopus. They're running out of names.
Contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats.
They're running out of names.
Cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects, but we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Araneus Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneus.
I knew
To give you
it.
a hint, Melazines are involved.
Yeah.
Melazines?
Yep.
Really?
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Araneus Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Another long-ass quest.
Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary, so let's go check it out.
Got
Okay,
tons of them
I
to
bet
do.
a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ooh.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to
So this
finally
world quest is
be able
gonna be
to find
completely
all the
different from the,
secrets churning under
Melacene
the
one.
seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea.
Ooh.
It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right.
Primordial
New
sea
stories are
backstory,
always
okay.
unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places where destinies intersect.
Hydrotulpa.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also look
Did he just
forward
throw
to
a
the
spear?
climax of the Narcissan Croix's adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2
Oh,
versions.
yes.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What?
There's a character.
Surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
There's gonna be a big lore
Alright,
drop in
there's
it.
a lot to discover in the new
There's a
areas
character.
of the map, but Farina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission
Fremine
to
event.
investigate the rumors of
Free
water on
Fremine.
Araneus Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't look like Pear.
I actually did want a
its name
Fremine.
is Thelxie. The name
I wanted
comes
a
from
Fremine,
Fontaine
but I
fairy
couldn't get
tale that
it.
Describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are
Is-
food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah, for real.
Is my mic sensitive to pick up farts asking for a friend, not me? No, it's not that sensitive.
Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh,
Aw.
I love
Pretty cool.
that.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect
Seems like a
colorful
normal puzzle
shells,
event,
corals,
though.
and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters.
I will definitely be
puzzles,
saving this
all that jazz.
for the very last day of the
Well, it
event.
seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Aw.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork
I will be
penguin
completing
help us
this
defeat
on the very
monsters
last day.
lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the Clockwork Penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers
It's so
emerge
cute.
victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Oh my god, Bongo Head?
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh my god, Bongo Head? Please tell me
And
Bongo Head's
speaking
back.
of fun, guys. I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head! It's
Bongo
time
Head!
to shine!
Yay!
Bongo Head!
Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
I already showed you guys my my
Travelers
Bongo
will be able to
Head
command a
that
variety of
Celeste
fungi,
got me.
adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget,
I can't turn on my
to use
camera
marvelous
because
gels to instruct
it's not
the
set
little
up,
fungi
but-
to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note. Someone folding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately
Ignore that.
sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're gonna
Ignore
continue
that.
iterating, optimizing, and
You didn't hear
improving this
anything.
event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah,
Thanks!
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Farina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
There's the zoom lens.
I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
Possible
I wish I
permanent
could, but
Bongo
it
Head
doesn't actually
gameplay?
involve
That'd be
fighting.
so
A
nice.
researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great
Bongo Head.
contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request
Okay,
is
but the
actually
difference-
pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types.
Okay, but the
and
difference between
characteristics given on each
the
day.
gadget and it being on Charlotte, what if the gadget can't be used in domains, but Charlotte could be used anywhere? What if that's the selling point of her special talent? Her passive.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to
Don't wanna
find
disappoint me,
useful
but there
references
ain't
for
no
samples
way.
that you need to collect in the adventure
I would,
archive. At
if
the
I
end
were
of
a
the quest,
businessman in
travelers
Hoyoverse,
will
I would
receive
make that
a
one of her
special
selling
gift
points.
From Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even
Yeah,
while
there is a
fighting.
selling. That is. See, I told you. You can. Charlotte has a selling point. You could use hers in combat. I told you. I'd be a good businessman. That's Overworld? Okay, yeah. In Overworld, they probably wouldn't put it in domains then. Unlucky.
Can even use it
We're
in
never going to be able to
domains.
take pictures of domains.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will
You
still
could use
be
it
able
even
to
in
obtain the
domains?
zoom
I
lens
hope
after
so.
the event
I hope you all are
ends.
right.
It seems like Farina has
Oh, Misty's
also
Dungeon's
learned
back.
the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
Misty Dungeon, more like 5-star
Travelers who
trial
master the
period.
leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat
Literally 5-star
Now,
trial
less experienced
period.
travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
They said you
That's
can in
right.
domains?
And
Oh, they said it?
travelers who
Oh,
are
okay.
more confident in their combat
That's good.
skills can choose to
That's
jump
good.
straight to the final challenge. Also,
Thumbnails,
the Leyline
thumbnail
Overflow event
ideas.
will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be
Thank
the
God I
perfect
need a
time to
leyline,
start building
please.
your
I'm almost
parties.
broke.
Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm almost broke in Genshin for Mora. I need more Mora because I've been leveling up my talents. Talents take so much Mora out of your inventory, it's crazy. I remember when I used to have like, what, 100 million? Wait, no, was it 100 million? I forgot how much I had back then. I had a shit ton of Mora back then when I didn't build characters at all. SMH, how far I've fallen. And also, you know another thing I've noticed? Waiting weeks upon weeks for you to like properly get the boss materials so you can level up your talents. Like the weekly bosses. That shit is awful.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw, I know.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
Just use Dream
Let's get
Solvent?
into it.
I am, but you still have to wait like...
First up is the quick challenge feature.
You still have to
for
wait
weekly
like another
bosses.
week for
New
2
players
more.
Or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the adventure handbook. All weekly
nice.
bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Why Storm Terror
Nice.
though? What?
Yeah, now
Why
we don't
Storm
have to
Terror?
wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a
Sorry,
smoother
nobody
gaming
but China players
experience.
care
Cool stuff.
about
After the version
TCG,
4.2
unfortunately.
update, deck sharing codes will
When's the
also
last time you guys heard about TCG outside of like the Chinese community, the China community? When have you guys ever heard anyone talk about TCG ever? Last year. You would play it more? Me, because you enjoy TCG low key. Like for the sake of collection. Played last week. Honestly, I should play it for the Primo Gems. I still haven't maxed out my TCG. I still haven't maxed out my rank in it. And I'm missing a lot of Primo Gems from them.
also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration
Wait,
from
what was
other
that deck
travelers.
name? What the hell?
Pretty cool
Wait,
stuff.
what was that?
After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to
Oh,
show
that's a
off
sharing code. What the fuck is that code? Ew. Long ass code.
strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, you know, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Doubled! Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Nice.
Doubled again.
Double! Double again!
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated battle mode and the Forge Realms Temper.
Can we get to the real content? No, come on.
Ooh, and in addition,
You gotta
to
put this in
updates
for
to
like
Genius
the
Invocation
10 people that play
TCG,
this.
Returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing.
Wait, what?
Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time
We're so
for the
close to
4.2
getting rid of the
special
Bennett
program
red
to come
dot.
to a close.
I gotta get rid of my Ganyu red dot.
There's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all
My
the
God, you
intrigue
see one
around
dot.
the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy events.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see.
It'll be a tragic ending.
But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all
Bittersweet
in
at
game.
most.
Bye. Toodaloo.
Dear traveler, your audience with the God of Justice, Regina of Many Waters, and the most popular celebrity in all of Fontaine, Lady Farina, has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th, 2023. Please make sure to come on time as Lady Farina will be awaiting your arrival. November 8th. November 8th is my deadline for finishing this fucking video. I can get it done. I can get it done. I can do it. I can do it. Fontaine dies November 8th? Yeah. A shit ton of people are going to die on November 8th. And we will find out whether or not Farina is a fraud Archon. Whether or not. Okay. Wow. Okay, wait. Let me see the... So we have Nivulette, Knave, Arlecchino, Navia, Farina, Charlotte, Mona. Wait. Hexenzirkel, codename N? Nicole. More witches. Okay, but are we going to get an appearance? Or is it just going to be a voice like they always do with the witches? And then we have Skirk. Tons of lore drops next update. Tons of them. That'll be nice.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Yeah.
Shouldn't gods be all
So we're definitely going to see a shit ton of people die. Well, that's great. Off to a bad start already.
all powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me. You're Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Okay, but I don't know if in that sentence, if that sentence is just for like her, her unit reveal or something. But if that sentence is a part of the story, that sounds kind of bad, no? That sounds kind of bad. That's an idol, definitely. I hope so. Because if that's a part of, like, if that's a line from the story itself, that's very dismissive. Like, oh, I just saw my child literally dissolve in front of me. And then she just goes up to you and says, what's done is done. Just trust me. I got this. Miss Charlotte. I'm actually really excited for Charlotte. Although I have a very low chance of getting her. Cause for one, I don't know if I plan on rolling on Farina's banner. And two,
Local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
and two, getting a 4-star that you want on the standard banner is like next to impossible. It's been 3 years. I still don't have a C6 Amber, or Kaya, or Lisa. So Mona says, I know you're not a local, but I avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. So is he just if she's trying to warn us that even though we're not a local, even though we're not from Fontaine, that water could still fuck us up? Is that what she's trying to say? Ooh, my bad. Sorry. Is that what she's trying to say? Lisa's on the shop right now? Yeah, I'm about to get her as soon as I'm done with this.
Strange all the same.
Or is she talking to Navia? No, but like no, but like that. No, there's no way, right? She is a local because she was born in Fontaine, and her father is from Fontaine as well.
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
So I just noticed you can.
Farina, we'll use this trial to show the world.
So wait, whose voice was this right here?
The
Also, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to fucking. You can still hear the background music from the game. Give me a sec. Whose voice is that? Is that Nicole? You think Nicole?
Prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is fair and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this
never been as
justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
So the people are turning on her.
Just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This trial is...
So the people are turning on her, of course, because you know when you see a shit ton of people just dissolve right in front of you, and Farina hasn't done anything about it yet. Of course, people would turn on her. I think they've been slowly building up to people turning on her for the past few acts. Maybe it's also from her story quest. That could be true as well, because these could also be from her story quest. I remember. They usually put stuff from story quests in trailers. Drink water.
Seem to remember that. This trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you
Was that Skirk? Was that voice there, Skirk?
Papa, what should I do?
Who was that? This is Skirk? Okay.
Everyone's. Papa, what should I do?
Navia? Is it? I can't tell because the voice sounds a little bit different from Navia for me.
Everyone's. Papa, what should I do?
I guess so.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Oh, I know, that's Skirk's voice. Okay. Probably, yeah. That's Skirk's voice. Fuck.
Should now be in full swing.
Okay, but this design though, I know people have been saying this on Twitter. But it does look like a Honkai design. Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. If you've played Honkai, you know this design is straight ripped from Honkai. This is straight ripped from Honkai for sure. Fuhua, yeah, it does. People have been saying Jingliu and Sele. I think it's more of I think it looks more like Fuhua. It looks more like Fuhua to me. Because what was her battle suit? Hold on. Let me see if I could find the battle suit that it reminds me of the most. I'm pretty sure it's her. Oh yeah, is this one. Wait, I need to make sure this not gonna knocks me, right? Okay, that's fine, whatever. That's this one. Is this one. It's just a recolored one of this. Kind of. Does it not look very similar? Does it not? They straight ripped this. Which is funny because people have been saying that Honkai is also getting character designs that are very similar to Genshin designs. Funny. Very funny. She looks like Benares Bella to me. You might be onto something actually. Actually, you might be onto something a little bit. You might not be wrong. Wait. You might not be wrong. But this proves even further that they're also that they're taking shit from Honkai Impact. She looks fine. There's nothing wrong with her design. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. The thing is that there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it's very obvious where they're taking the designs from, you know? And there's nothing, I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with it because they're just taking designs from their own game. It's not like they're stealing. It's not like they can steal from their own company. So the only thing people are getting mad about is like this whole elitism thing where both communities of Genshin and Honkai have like this weird sort of fucking complex where they just don't want anything to do with each other. And so because Hoyoverse is like starting to incorporate similar designs from each game into each other, everyone's just getting so like getting a stick up their ass because they just don't want anything to do with each other. Like it's so weird. It's so weird. The fucking issues people have with each community or each game. Like I don't know. I just don't get it. I personally don't get it, and I've always hated like the elitism that comes from both communities. Like, I think we should just get along. We should just get along. We should all just get along. Sorry to fence it, but we should all just get along. That's your fucking cousin right there, man. That's your fucking cousin. No, not even your sister. That's your sister right there. Who gives a shit? Who fucking gives a shit if they're taking inspiration from each other? That's your sister. That's your family. Who cares?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Is it because they expected a darker design considering she's from the Abyss? I mean, that is true. I mean, but considering, I think they're saving the darker designs for the Fatui though. I don't think they're going in the direction, because like most of the designs in Genshin, from what I've seen, they don't really go in a quote unquote darker direction unless they're in the Fatui, you know. Thought she looked like Dainsleif. The thing is, she does stand out though. That's the thing, is that she does stand out, you know. I think they are still doing well with this kind of design because she does stand out from the rest of the Genshin designs. So she feels mysterious. She does have a very mysterious vibe to her. The red eyes, she's surely Sarah from Good Hunter. It's kind of boring now. Wait, hold on. It's kind of boring now how they refuse to make women who are meant to be warriors into the same sexy show outfits each time. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree that Hoyoverse is kind of reusing the same like design philosophy when it comes to women. It does feel kind of tired, and you can definitely tell that they've kind of run out of what they wanted. They've kind of run out of ideas, or at least they've started to reuse the same shit over and over again, and it is a little bit tiring to see. I can agree on that point. I can agree on that, at least, especially with Starrel. You know, with some of the with the characters that they drip marketed. You could definitely notice like the designs are kind of getting the same over and over again. I can agree that they should at least try to do something different in terms of like, you know, the outfits. Dr. L plus ratio. Yeah, fantasy games, female characters always have strappy outfits. Yeah, I think it is definitely it does not help that they do have to play into a lot of like not really maybe fan servicey outfits, but also, you know, having to stick with the fantasy, the female fantasy outfit trope, you know. As much skin as possible as they can show. Exception being like Chlorine and Orlecano. Yeah.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years. Big trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you've played for the last 500 years. So what is happening to Neuvillette then? So what's happening? Is he resigning? Is he being promoted? If he's being promoted, then what's happening to Farina? And if he's resigning, what the fuck is gonna happen to him? He gonna die? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do I remember how dragons can get their authority? No, I don't. Remind me. Also, I feel like we're just like casually skipping by the fact that it looks like the Oratrice is falling apart here. Where to go? Yeah, this. This kind of seems like the. Oh wait no actually that's from the no. This isn't the Oratrice. This is from what's the name? What's the name of that? The Nazis and Kreitz clock. The Doomsday clock. The Doomsday clock fucking broke. Yeah, Doomsday is happening. It's not the Oratrice. I don't know where the hell the Oratrice is. Is this from the Oratrice? No way, right? What is this, divine judgment from the Oratrice? A guillotine? Oh, wait a minute. You might be right. Wait, it does look like a guillotine. Oh, shit. It's the actual French Revolution guillotine. Holy shit. A beheaded Farina. Monka. They chopped off her hair. Did I see Claymore Child? We saw him for like a split second, I'm pretty sure, when the whale appeared. Where is it at? Where's the whale? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, yeah, over here.
You are deep.
Look at him run. But isn't he not supposed to be using his delusion this much though? It's just perspective. Unlucky. Isn't he not supposed to be using his delusion this much? Doesn't this fucking hurt him? Because he already used it against... He used it before he got arrested. And even before then, when he used it during his story quest, he used it to the point where he was like fucking dying. He has plot armor? True. Did you notice his armor is cracked? Is it? Oh. It is. Huh. Another child boss? They said one wasn't enough. One wasn't enough. We beat him too much. We might have bullied him a little bit too much, guys. Look what we've done. He came back. And you know what's funny? With this boss, they said in the live stream trailer, the live stream preview that you can't just rush this boss either. It's completely they made sure you can't fucking speedrun this. You gotta beat his ass again? Taking that as a challenge. Gets one shot.
Everyone.
Oh, look at that.
Everyone's.
Everyone died.
You are a devious one.
Salor.
I will say. Oh yeah, his armor is really cracked. What the hell? This shit is cracked as hell. I will say this might end up being one of the prettiest boss domains though. The Abyss has one of the prettiest like what do you call it? What do you call it? Design, but like something else. It's very pretty. The Abyss itself is very pretty, and if it's taking place in the Abyss, I feel like this is gonna be one of the prettiest bosses, one of the prettiest arenas. Monoceros Kaylee is in the sky. Yeah, that's his constellation, right? Over here. It would be great to take a picture, eh? Man, I wonder what unit you could wish for to make sure you could take this picture. Man, I actually do. I really do. Cause this could be a sick fucking thumbnail. If you could actually get a really good photo of this, this would be a sick thumbnail. Shit. Maybe I do have to wish on her banner. Ugh.
Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
But I have to wait for Clorind. I have to wait for Clorind and somebody else.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I do really wonder what's gonna happen with Neuvillette. That's a very ominous sentence. I hope you've enjoyed the part you've played. Because all that tells me is like he's either being demoted or promoted. Demoted meaning death. Promoted meaning he succeeds somebody. Full dragon maybe? Or he's free. Or he becomes a Melusine. He becomes a tiny little Melusine. He's so cute. Cute little Melusine, Neuvillette. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're itching for this content? Stay strong. Few more days. What is it? On the 8th, Wednesday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Stay strong. 5 days. Make sure you don't open Twitter during that day. Do not open Twitter during that day. Don't look at your YouTube recommended. Don't look at anything, because there are for sure going to be spoilers. And I will be one of them. I will be one of them. Am I playing same day? I'm going to try. I'm definitely, as soon as it comes out, I'm going to try and play it because I don't want to get spoiled, for one. I don't want to get spoiled. And two, I want to get a head start on trying to get it out because I've been so late on all of the previous Archon quests. So it would be nice to at least be early on something. I'm going to spoil you. Oh boy. I'll tag them. I mean, anytime I post spoilers, I at least tag them. If they're early. So I at least tag spoilers now if I'm posting them early. I'm excited though. I'm excited. That seems gonna it's gonna be very fun. My resin is maxed. Hold on. I'm gonna spend a little bit of. I just had Genshin open this entire time so I can like, you know, do my dailies real quick. I haven't done them all day. I had to like go get a haircut. And then we went to eat hot pot. Kind of hate that they show you everything about certain new bosses like the narwhal. Me too. I feel like I definitely feel like they show a little bit too much when it comes to new bosses. It's kind of sad. Cause it would be really cool to see that boss for the first time, like completely blind. Have I watched the HSR stream already? No, I'm going to after I do these dailies. Would I eat at Hot Pot? I don't even remember the name of the meats, but we had a lot of meat. Had some spicy broths. They were very good. They were actually extremely good. And then we got some like lobster rolls, crab rolls. They were really nice. And we had some ice cream. I had some, what was it? We had some... Oh, I got some, fuck, what was it? Thai iced tea ice cream. That shit was bussin'. Shit was fire. Hop on in Chinese translates to fireball. True. Okay, you know what I want to try? I want to try using matchmaking. Because I've heard... Okay, is this true or not? I've heard that you can get more companion XP if you use... if you're doing co-op. Is that true or no? You get 100? Damn! Because I'm trying to get... what was it? I'm trying to get... Rizley's companionship up. Same works with commissions? Really? Huh. Damn, this matchmaking taking forever. How many people need to be in the co-op? Does it need to be like 4? Oh, yeah, like 3 other people in your world? 3 max? Nobody does this domain? SMH. Even 1 is just fine? Okay. Well, we got 2. Even just 1 is fine? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Uh-oh. Where's the high emote? Where's the high? Stream snipers? Based. Remember watching my videos about speedrunning bosses with the OG4? Felt good to see some Kai appreciation back in the day. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get Lisa's constellation. Twitch.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to
Edge. Was my favorite character from each element? From each element, Animo probably Wanderer or Kazuha. Cryo, I would say either Eula or Risley. Pyro, Dihya, or Amber. Electro Dory? No, thank you. Actually, no, I might say Electro could be Chlorind. Depending on how her gameplay goes, maybe Chlorind. I got 80. Hydro main character, definitely. Yeah, Hydro main character is better than Yelan. Look at all these emotes. Hydro MC is the first gun character. Hydro MC. What if Hydro MC actually is just like their test for future ADS skill characters? Account review me. Should I take a look at this guy's account? No. Ooh, aw, I thought that was good for a second. I was about to be excited. I saw the crit damage, and I was like, yay! When I saw the other substats, and I was like, no. You're convinced MC is like a placeholder for all the scrapped ideas the devs had? True. Because most of his skills are very unique compared to the other ones. Except for like Dendro. Actually no, Electro too. Because I'm pretty sure Electro is very similar to like A. These are the real Scaramouche mains. I actually just yesterday was able to finally get Wander his set, like his proper set. You still have shit artifacts for him? Yeah, I was able to get him his set, but all of them are shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? That's terrible? That came out of nowhere. What the hell? It's gonna roll auto flat? You just cursed me. How could you do this? How could you do this? But I already have crit rate though. You didn't curse me? This set is cursed? You're right. I wish it wasn't a circlet, because I already have a crit rate. Hi Troy Lizzie, welcome back. You finally got the cloud badge. Welcome back for the 24 months. Thank you. Bruh. Bruh. Should I do one more? I'm gonna do one more. Screw it. One more. Waste about 12 fragile resins on this domain and your wanderer build is still shit? Yeah, this domain actually is cursed. Oh.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me?
No! I left out silver! No! How do we restart this? Hold on.
No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Where's Benny boy? Where's Benny? There he is. Ow. You can still hit if you bring it to the corner. But that's too much work. We're actually considering voice acting on those World Quest streams. That'd be sick as hell. I mean... Wait, do they not accept? What the hell? Where's silver? Hey, you're silver? What's up? Now ban them for stream sniping? No. Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll just do this. Sorry you couldn't join in on this one. I'm sorry. One. +1 follower, thanks. Welcome. Okay, let's see if I get one. Mate? What do you mean? What do you mean mate? Ain't no weight in here. They can still do it even if they had no resin. Okay, you know what? Here, I'll spend the rest of my resin for today. Since oh, actually that's not bad. Wait a minute, hold on. That's not bad. Hold on. That's not bad. Here. Let's do this. I'll spend the rest of my resin today. Now it'll roll crit damage, surely. Benny's adventure team, assemble. Oh, one left. Alright, it's just me and you, Silver.
You think I've got a sharp...
It's just me and you. No rematch? No, it'll be fine. Unless you get, like, do you get less companionship XP if you don't have, like a maxed out lobby? Ow. Lament! Lament! Still waiting for the day there's a Dainsleif quest and Kai's role will be bigger. And it's been a while since we've seen Dainsleif, huh? 40 companionship XP? It's because I used normal resin instead of the condensed, I think. I think. Ow. Zhao's cracked. It's a little suspicious Dainsleif hasn't been around. He's on his mysterious vibe shit. Oh my. Oh my. Now imagine if I could actually use this set for something. Imagine. Maybe one day. You have C2 Faruzan? That helps a lot. True. Cookie? Wait, does that set work well with Cookie? It boosts Hyper Bloom very much. Wait, I have a shit ton of 5-star artifacts from them. Maybe I should start building Kooky again. Am I pulling for Farina? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I really want to get Charlotte for her passive, for those sweet pictures during combat, but I don't know, man. It take like, we always know that trying to get a specific 4-star from these banners, especially the brand new 4-star, is always hard as shit because they never give it to you. They will never ever give you like any actual copies of the 4-star you want. Am I gonna play the new Little Nightmares next year? For sure, of course. Bro, all these are dog water. People getting C6 Kazuo and wanting C6 Heijo? Yeah. Funny as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm supposed to be saving for Chlorinde and one other person. Ow. Not gonna say who, but there's someone else that I'm also saving for. Damn.
Adventure time.
Arlecchino? Maybe. Not who I'm thinking of, but maybe. Do I prefer Mono or 6? I prefer my boy Mono. Justice for my boy Mono. Fuck 6. All my homies hate 6. If you ain't getting the first Geo character in 5 years, you don't deserve my respect. You might be onto something there. Lament! I got deported by 6. I got burnt by 6. Mara's a very simple and cute Halloween costume. Oh, you know, I should have done. We should have done Little Nightmares cosplays. That would have been cute. All right, 2 more. I'm not getting jack shit from these now. I'm not getting anything from these. You're just more fodder. Awful substats. Yeah. This domain sucks. Man, it's always crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. No crit rate. Last one. Last one. And then I go do my dailies. Actually, I could do my dailies in co-op too, so I get more friendship XP from that. I think, right? Oops, I did it wrong. Wrong side. Yeah. Lament is such a funny line. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we get anything good for the last one. Come on. Give me some. Give me some. No. Man. Okay, well. Time to do dailies. And then we'll go watch the Star Rail stream. Okay. Gotta go up here. More strongbox fodder. Yup. Even after all this time, I still don't have a lot of strongbox fodder. Why not? Eyeing anybody in 1.5 or 1.6? For Star Rail, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been too interested in any characters that have been revealed for Star Rail. Or even interested in Star Rail in general. You want me to be, like, completely honest with you? Forward.
No rip time. Let's get it on.
Oh my god! What is so fast? They're doing the nebulous spin trick. They're literally doing the nebulous spin trick. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to accept the request. No. Well, I'm gonna travel all the way over here. Screw it. But can you do this? You may be able to spin, but can you do this? Oh. No, I messed up the bridge. We should have a new version of what emote is that? Oh, kudu? Kudu kudu. Oh shit. Owie. You're also in a weird position with it, but you're still having fun. You just haven't had the time to play it that much these days. My Star Rail routine has literally just been logging in, doing the dailies, and logging out. That's it. Just for the Jades. Actually, I should be doing my I should do my simulated universe this week as well. But that's pretty much my routine. It's just logging in, doing my dailies for the Jades, and then logging out. Treating it like it's an obligation. I mean, you never know. Never know when a character comes out. Don't want to be a brokey. Don't want to be a brokey when they come. Don't want to be caught lacking. Oh shit. You're still trying to unlock propagation for Don Hung Il and Beverly Lumaine. Have I done the current Star Rail event? No, I haven't. I haven't even done that yet. Wicked. How do we get over there? Gotta go over here. You're saving for Jing Liu's return. I'm so glad I got her. Actually, because she's like the only other character that I wanted. Besides Don Hung and Beverly Lune. You highly recommend not procrastinating the Star Rail event? Why? Is it time gated? If it's time gated, then I might actually have to start it soon. What the fuck? Where did you come from? What the fuck? Where did that thing come from?
You can run, but you can't hide.
Get a little chilly time, Beckon.
The wind rises.
All right, let's go, squad. Roll out. Roll out. Some recommended me to have lower your world rank because you had a hard opponent, but you didn't want to because you didn't want to wait 24 hours. Is the Star Rail event hard?
A moment, please. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
It's long. I see. It's the one with what was her name? Topaz, right? So am I just farming? No, I'm doing Gillis, but I'm just walking. So I'm not like speed running. But it's cool having people here. Wee. Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. We're definitely not gonna be able. Let me just teleport over here instead. The Planar Infinity event is fun. That's for a simulated universe, right? Oh wait, it's underground. Ooh. Alright, to go underground instead. Do I like more fantasy or sci-fi? I like. Actually, that's a hard choice. I think I like fantasy more. Because I feel like sci-fi is a little bit more restrictive. But who knows? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just not creative enough. Just spending hours in simulated universe these days. Simulated universe is like a good AFK game.
Cry louder.
Cry louder. Oh no, now I'm done with my dailies. No. No. I can't even use Catherine though. Wait, can I use Catherine? No, you can't. Bruh.
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly. I'll think about it.
Come follow me, twitch.tv/bwaap.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
These emotes are so
Word of
cute.
advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Paid actors.
Ad Astra. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Blank Bagel, for doing my dailies with me and the domains. You're very chill, very cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot Overflowing Mastery is here. Oh shit. Okay, but let's be real. How many people do Overflowing Mastery that often? I feel like every single character I have, they're always, all of their talents are either always on like Monday or Wednesday. They're like the Monday ones. Actually, no, like the Wednesdays. Yeah, like Wednesday. But this one's Monday. This one's Tuesday. I need to level up Eula. This one's Tuesday. But most of them are on Wednesdays. Very interesting to see. Oh yeah, before I forget, before I forget, let me grab this. Xiangling. Xiangling's so cool. 300 primos. And... my free Lisa. Nice. So what is she at now? C4. Lightning Rose now unleashes 1 to 3 lightning bolts when it attacks. That's pretty cool. Alright, good night, Carl. So now we have... So now we have C5 Amber, C4 Lisa, and C3 Kaya. You confused it? I not want to accept your friend request? I don't really accept friend requests that much. Actually, they're all full. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all full. They've been full for like months, years actually. Most of my friends are the ones I usually play with. All the bozos. And some of my mods. Makes sense? Alright, no, it's all good. You good. I appreciate you still. Alright. Wait. When does this event end? Oh shit, it's 2 days from now. I'll do this off stream or something. Or I don't know. I'll see when I could do this. Yeah, I'll see when I could do that. It's pretty quick. I'll see when I could do it then. Maybe next stream. Because I want to do the let's go watch the Star Rail stream. Let's watch the Star Rail stream. Let's watch the Star Rail stream. Let's see. Pawn Guy, Star Rail. I have to do my Star Rail dailies too. Pawn Guy, Star Rail.